everybody, welcome to my channel once again. In one of my last videos I spoke about, it was basically the question was what are you grateful for today, and I haven't been doing any post in that line on Facebook for the past few days. To be honest, for the past about 2 weeks my energy was a bit kind of low. I don't know, just low, and I can't get out of it and I can't explain it, but I had to try and like get out the house and kind of force myself out of that feeling. Like for instance, this morning I wanted to go West End, have a nice little breakfast, which I normally like to do once in a while. Then I keep feeling that it was so far to go, and why should I travel so far just to have something to eat? And I said, what the heck, just get out of the house. I know that getting out of the house, meeting people helps to kind of revitalize my spirit, my energies and stuff. And when I came out, as soon as I came out the road, in my car and everything, the first person that I saw that I knew was my neighbor. She was waiting to get a taxi to go to work. And I said, look at that. Now, it's not only about me, it's about being there for other people, right? I was able to drop her all the way to work because I was going all the way west and past where she was going. And I was able to drop her in front of her workplace and get her to her workplace in time, way in a time. We had a time she had extra half an hour to do whatever she wanted to do, free time. Anyway, the video is not about that. It's basically being grateful, and we know that being grateful kind of gets you out of that any low energy, low feeling, sort of thing. So I wanted to do that from about yesterday. I just wanted to acknowledge a lot of things that happened to me yesterday that I needed to be grateful for. So I started off the day with, I made a lovely breakfast. I made a nice little lunch, and that energy for my meals was kind of like on a high. I did a saddle roti that I love doing of late, and it's quite easy to do, and it came out really, really good. I was kind of happy with that. And then I did some dumplings for lunch, and I had my saltfish boiling and everything. So I was basically on a high to have my meals were, on where I wanted to be. And then I went out the road. I went to the post office. I had to mail a package to one of my viewers on my other channel. He wanted me to send him some mini microphones. So he lives in a place called Oman. I never heard about that before. So I went to the post office. It's just a few steps from my home. And I must say, the gentleman there, he was providing me a good service, very good service. He was very helpful, and I acknowledge that. I am just grateful for that. He was very, very helpful. So when he started off, he was saying that he checked. I said, do you know this place? Oh man. He said, well, let me check. He did a Google check, and he found out where it was and everything. And then he said, you could either send it by, because it's very light. It was 2 mini microphones, and it's very light, maybe about 1 pound in weight. And first of all, he said he could either send it by like as a package or as a letter. And the first price he quoted me was $22. So I said, that costs more than the actual item itself. I paid $7.25 on Amazon for 5 of them, right? And 2 would cost maybe about, let me see, $2 or $3 for the 2 of them, right? So I was kind of hesitant to pay $22 to mail out these 2 microphones. So I said, check properly and make sure you have the right figure and everything. So he did a thorough check again, and he did find out that I could send it out for $2.75. So we did that. I was able to send it out for $2.25 and, mail it to my friend. I was so happy for that because the guy was so helpful, and instead of spending $22, I spent $2.75. I'm grateful for that. I acknowledge that. That. And then before I forget, early on this, I think it was maybe this month or whatever, I set the intention that I wanted to bring my light bill and my cable TV bill up to date. I think it may be about 2 months behind. No, a month behind in 2 of those bills. So I put out an intention that I want to be up to date with my payments. So when I went online to get how much I had to pay for my light bill, I noticed it was basically much less than usual, and I could pay it online. Normally, if I just want to pay a month behind, I had to go into the office, and I couldn't pay part of the bill online. So when I noticed that, I said right away I paid the bill. I was so grateful and thankful that I was able to pay that one bill online. I didn't really have to go into town to pay the bill. I was happy. I was grateful for that. you know. So basically my light bill now is basically up to date. Woohoo! I'm grateful. I acknowledge that. I'm grateful for that. Okay, and the other thing is that I now I've been doing a lot of recordings on with my smartphone, my Android, and I noticed that the volume is not very high. I bought external mic, mini mic that I sent out to my friend. That is not working with my Android. So I went to a place called Radiotron, yeah, Radiotron, where my friend works. And it so happens when I went to her store, she was actually at the front, so we chatted and everything. I told her what I wanted, and she showed me what she had. And they gave me some good information I was able to understand. Apparently, the mics, I need to have a mic that has an amplifier in it, so you could raise the volume with that the mic itself, right? Now my phone don't have that feature. Now that explains why when I use the earplugs to my phone, the volume didn't increase when I attached it to my camera when I do the recording. The guy explained to me, he said that the earplugs, the volume in that is basically for the phone and not for the video part of the phone. Now remember, the video on these things are basically an additive to the phone, so you wouldn't get all the real good features for these apps on the phone, because the phone is ready to make a phone call, right? So I was very appreciative of the information that I got from them. I started this video earlier on, and I had the memory on my phone just filled up, so I'm now trying to finish it before the end of the day and before I lose mostly all of the lights, the outside light. Okay, so as I was saying, as I went to my friend's store, Radiotron, as they shared so much information with me, she also showed me that she had a microphone that I could use. Now I think it was Lavier, I think that's what it's called. I also saw it on Amazon as well, online, and it costs approximately $70, and she has one like that. Her cost is $69, $1 difference. But you know, it would be cheaper if I buy it from her, plus I know her, I could give her a sale. The reason being, it would be cheaper to buy it from her because if I buy it on Amazon, I would have to pay, most likely I have to pay shipping, and then when it gets here I also have to pay duty, so it will cost me, in total cost more to buy it online than to just buy it from her. And plus too, I was able to get it, I was able to pay down some money on it. She has a layaway system plan, but it's for bigger items like the organs and the guitars and things like that, because that's what they sell in that store. But they didn't really do it for small items like the this mic that I wanted to get. But she did it for me because she knew me and I asked her a favor. So I'm grateful for that as well. I acknowledge that. That's basically it. So eventually I'll get one of that. So hopefully in the future I'll see much more improvements in my videos when I'm doing my recording. I'm looking so forward to that because, you know, as we all know, without the audio that is loud enough in our videos, we could lose our viewers as well as which could be potential subscribers to our channel. Okay, this is basically the end of my video for gratitude day. This is what I would call it. And I want to try to do this more regular. I have some other videos that I did before. I have basically like a playlist, but I think I need to be more regular because we need to do gratitude. Just voice it out somehow or the other. And since I'm into video production, why not do it through a video? Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.